Dude, could you... Dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, absolutely.
What's up, guys? How you sleep? Holy cow, am I fucking maxing out? We might want to turn me down a little bit more. I'm going to be loud.
You got more excited.
Yeah,
Since the sound
fucking
check.
ha.
Sorry about that. The force is strong with this one. I'll ride them up, boys.
Hey, happy fucking Halloween.
Yeah,
Huh?
happy fucking Halloween, you piece of shit.
Is that what today is?
Yeah.
Gabagool. I don't know what I'm saying.
I don't fucking know what you're
Hey,
saying either.
Hey, instead of gabagool, since it's Halloween, grab a ghoul. You know what I'm saying? Grab yourself a ghoul.
That's what I'm fucking talking
Hey,
about.
nice shoes. You look like
Hey.
an asshole.
Hey,
Hey, nice feet. You look great. How you sleeping?
fucking upside down.
Should we be in character the whole time? Because I can just go full country the whole time.
Nah,
if we want
I think
to.
when we explain, and then you can insert your character throughout the episode, probably.
All right.
So,
Sounds good.
hey guys, what are you?
I'm Darth Brooks, man. Hell yeah. Multi-platinum country artist and a Sith Lord.
And
he's got a huge saber, you know what I mean?
so many gold records. You brought balance to the universe.
Hell yeah, I did. And, if you don't mind me saying, I got friends in Sith places.
Fuck yeah! Did you wear your Darth Brooks socks?
Who the fuck do you think I am? Hell yeah, I did.
You can't see him.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, it's because I got these boots on. Made for walking. More like stalking, actually, because I'm Vader.
Oh, Christ on a cracker.
Yeah.
You know how fucking annoying it is being a vampire from New Jersey, putting makeup on every fucking day?
Yeah, but you got all that guano in your eyes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool.
It's
They call you poop eyes.
yeah, old goop. Fucking you know? Chris Christie is my fucking savior.
Yeah,
Resire you.
I like that. That's good.
Yeah, I don't drink blood. I'm on a keto diet.
I don't think you're on keto.
Yeah,
are
but
you?
for vampires it's different.
Okay.
All we eat is carbs.
Blood fast.
I've eaten so many calzones this week.
I had a fucking Mediterranean sub on the way here. Sorry to the Shell gas station that I absolutely Alabama butt blasted.
my hands are so swollen from all these cups, I can't even wrap them around my cock. It's a
Mara.
good costume.
Thanks.
You look good.
And then our guest is Goose from Top Gun, who died tragically.
Yeah.
Did Kim tell you who this is?
No.
Antonio Banderas.
Such a good name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's working.
He's a big fan of David Blaine.
Yeah, who isn't, though?
Or is he Antonio Banderas like Zorro or like
Banderas.
Sorry?
Banderas, yeah.
Is he Zorro era or is he Philadelphia era?
Philadelphia.
Oh, nice. He's gay.
That's
Hell
why
yeah.
he's dead.
Yeah, okay. Because
On
he,
account of the
he
gay.
got AIDS.
Thank you for calling Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And Mara?
I'm Sick Nicky Mondo, the pro wrestler.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's a
you are.
indie wrestler that only worked on the scene for 4 years. Retired in 2003. You're going to find out why later on in the program.
Oh, those are my favorites.
Fucking excited.
Another fun thing is I actually wore this outfit 20 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
Because the in Philadelphia where the company he worked at mainly, which was called Combat Zone Wrestling, there was a kid there who always dressed up like Nick Mondo every week. And he was dubbed Little Mondo, just this tiny kid. I had determined that I was somewhere in between them in size. So the joke was that I was medium Mondo.
Oh.
That's awesome.
We're actually going to the Target Center next month, where I wore this costume in 2002
Holy shit.
to WWE SmackDown.
You're going to SmackDown?
No, I'm going to AEW Top Gear.
Okay, wait, what?
Half of the Golden Lovers will be there.
Holy shit.
The blonde one, right?
Yeah. Except he's got black hair now.
Are you gonna cry?
I might.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Might
gonna
fuck
be
up my makeup.
It's gonna be a moment. It's like when.
He's a heel now.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Well, I suppose because he was part of that clan of heels.
Yeah, he's pretty much reformed.
Easy
that,
on the clan.
What?
I said easy on the clan.
I suppose.
Because it was all white guys, yeah?
Yeah, I mean.
You want to guess what? Okay, so I got to give you the time period. So it was 1999 through 2003.
Okay.
Like he trained in 99, and then he basically worked for like 3 years. You have any guesses on what his entrance music is?
Ooh.
We're talking new metal here, right?
Yeah.
Is it Freak on a Leash?
Cut my dick into pieces. It's now my labia. Dilation. No breeding. Don't give a fuck in the bigots are seething.
That's so
And
good.
then it's the Brain Stew riff.
Oh my god. That's so good. How are you a thing?
Oh, my God.
You're just, Mara, you're a blessing to
wow.
this earth.
Oh.
That's fucking incredible.
That's also a very good entrance song.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, with like the silent intro, you know, it's
Mhm.
like cold, and then it just, you get the fucking.
Yeah, because you get the vocals coming and then
Right,
it drops.
right.
It drops really hard.
Speaking of new metal,
Yeah.
did you guys hear the new tune?
The NU tune?
No. Well, kind of. Nice. Mara might need to hit the keys here real quick. Look up Dad Vibes.
Fucking hilarious.
Yeah. So they just embraced it. They were like, yeah, we're a meme now, so we're going to do it.
God damn it, that's funny.
And then they were like, but we're Limp Bizkit, so we also have to shred.
Yeah.
So many power chords.
I mean, it sounded like a Wes Borland thing the way he was.
Yeah. But that might just be somebody who
You could
basically
just
taught
imitate
themselves
someone, yeah.
guitar.
Could be. I would be super bummed if it wasn't Wes.
That's Borland.
Oh, must still be in it.
There he is. He's got a mask there. He's got your least favorite guitar.
The pointy axe.
Mm-hmm.
What are we doing? He's got knee pads on.
I see the knee
so
pads,
that
yeah.
works.
Fuck yeah.
Short shorts and knee pads? Suck
Dude,
me
I
off.
think that's.
He's wearing my romper.
He is. Looks good on him. Not as good as on you, but
Yeah.
you know.
That's so cute.
God, that's funny.
So Entertainment Weekly.
Well, I'm curious. I wanted to, since it's the Halloween episode,
Yeah.
I want to do some Halloween reminiscing,
Please.
right?
Yes.
How old were you when you stopped trick-or-treating?
High school, I think.
I think 12 was the last year.
I don't
know.
even know. I don't
You know what my last costume was?
What?
That's how you know this is the last year. Had to be the last year. I was John McClane from Die Hard.
Wow.
I ran around with no shoes.
Oh my god. Were your feet actually bleeding at the end?
No, it wasn't even that cold either. It was
Dude,
pretty
the
nice out.
fucking commitment
Yeah.
with the no shoes.
Yeah, and everyone's just like, who are you? And I'm like, clearly, John McClane from Die Hard. They're like, you got to hang it up after this year.
Oh, God, that's funny.
It's over
That's
for
a
you.
good costume, though.
Yeah.
That's
really
like I
is.
like those I like the sort of obscure movie character or like public figure-ish sort of character costumes.
He just had the white tank top and pants and then the no shoes. It was pretty.
Yeah,
like, are
but
you
like
like
it
a homeless
works,
person?
you know? And like how many people dressed up as John McClane that year? That was my thing. Is I
Yeah.
had to be the only person who was
Mhm.
what I was. Like I was Quail Man for senior year.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah, that was a good costume. I had the belt around the head and everything. I put a old wire hanger in the belt to
What?
have it stick up.
Yeah.
Were you just like on reruns? You must have been. You're too young for that.
No, I watched Doug when it was on.
Oh, that's right. They did have the new version of it,
Yeah.
the non-Nickelodeon version, right?
No, it
It
was,
was on ABC.
yeah, that's
is that when they rebooted Daria, too?
I guess I
Probably.
don't know.
Because Doug was early 90s. So you were like,
I was a
Just-
I was a
just a
kid
baby,
when I
yeah.
watched Doug. Yeah, I was a little baby boy when I watched Doug.
mhm.
A wee
So-
lass?
Yeah. And so I was Quail Man. Year before that, I was one of the Hanson brothers, not from the band Hanson, but from the movie Slapshot.
Oh God.
Yeah, I had the
Are you kidding me?
what? What?
Well, how old were you?
I don't know, 16.
Oh, okay.
Why?
No, never. Like that makes sense now.
I'm confused.
If you're a 10-year-old going
Oh,
to school with the
yeah.
Hanson brothers, like
No, that was
2003.
that was the first time I saw boobs. Though was when I saw that movie,
Yeah,
and I
it's
was
like a 70s movie.
I was like, yeah. But she did kind of have the ski slope boobs, you know.
Wow.
You know what I'm talking about?
What about the hairstyle? That's what I'm always looking at.
Yeah, we did the long black hair. We got metallic.
No. I meant
Oh.
like the person whose ski slopes were out.
Oh, I guess I don't know.
The hair was always up, right?
No, it was always like they had like the puffy front
Yeah,
thing going.
yeah.
on. The teased front.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah,
They were
It's
like,
a good look. That was a good era of hair.
That's a lot of work, I imagine.
Yeah,
For sure.
this is a great movie. It's a pretty good movie.
I
The
haven't
best
seen
part is when they get in a fight before the game starts,
Yeah,
and they're all like fucked up, and the national anthem is playing.
I think that part and yeah, it is so funny. I think my favorite part is when the goalie is on TV and he like explains taking a penalty and going to the penalty box,
Mhm.
and then he's like, "You go to the penalty box and you feel shame." It's like the best. He's like a Frenchman, so he has like a weird accent.
Oh,
So
It's been a
funny.
long time since I've watched that one.
It's a good one.
I've never
I'm
seen
sure
it.
I'm sure in today's world it gets canceled.
Well, it's from the
immediately, but
70s.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it was like probably
I mean, I'm
had some
confident
issues.
So
back
it was
then.
confident
like-
they use a few redacted.
It's probably not even rated.
It was
I can't
was it
imagine.
like Animal House on Ice?
No, because it's more. I would venture to say it's like more indie than that. Like it's such a weirdly, like
It's like well, it'd be like Bad News Bears. Like, yeah, this isn't anything I can compare
kind
it
of
to.
yeah.
Did you ever
Well-
see Strange Brew?
Oh,
I haven't, but
so long
I know
ago.
what it is. Bob and Doug.
Yeah.
I've listened to the Strange Brew album that birthed the movie.
Ah,
It's so funny.
we quote that movie all the time. Dad, Bob, drink your beer. It's just a random line from it. But what actually happened was they gave beer to the dog.
The album starts off with them like they're finally in stereo. They're like so excited to be in
that
stereo.
rules
So he's
so
like-
much.
So Bob is like, "Hey, check it out. I'm in your right ear, eh? Oh, listen to
is-
this. I'm in your left ear, eh?"
I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like very fourth wall. Like
Mhm.
they do a good job in that.
My
Yeah.
favorite Halloween thing was always the Treehouse of Terror on The Simpsons.
Oh.
Never saw it.
No, I know you didn't watch The Simpsons. It's just every year they had a Halloween special called
Oh.
Treehouse of Terror, and usually it was like 3 different stories,
Oh, cool.
and it was always like highly referencing horror films of the past.
Oh,
Like
hell yeah.
they had the Monkey's Paw. It's one of the best ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right on.
Is that the one where Lisa like tries to make him better or something?
I'd have to watch it again.
Yeah.
It's on Disney.
Kind of forget. The one that I always remember the most is how the teachers start eating the kids.
hmm
When was the last time you trick or treated? You didn't answer your own question.
The funny thing is
Well, now you
I
have kids.
stopped wearing outfits, but I
Oh,
kept
you
trick
were
or
the
treating.
shitty kid. That,
Yeah.
Yeah. That was like trick or treat, and they're like, "What are you?" And you're like, "Hungry. Give me my fucking candy."
Did you ever transition into the Smashing Pumpkins phase?
No, I was too well behaved in that era of my life.
I rationalized it because I was like, you know what's going to happen if we don't smash these pumpkins? They're going to become grumpy pumpkins in November. Grumpkins.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's my job as a teen to
Right.
throw these things.
Yeah.
And it's exciting.
I'm glad you brought that up because the last time that I like went out on Halloween and like got up to shenanigans, I was 16 or 17, and these kids that I was with, they wanted to TP someone's house. They were like, "It's this big house, 2 rich people, they suck." and we started TPing the back of the house because there's a road that would like went right
Backs
into the
up to
backyard.
the right.
So TP in the back, and then we go to the front, and we're TPing the front, and somebody goes, "This is Donnell's house," and I'm like, "The black kid?" And they're like, "Yeah. Is this a hate crime?" And one of the assholes knew it was fucking Donnell's house, and we were like, "Well, fuck, it for sure is a hate crime. We need to fuck off now." And so
You guys all put your crosses away.
we put our TPs away, and it would have been a double hate crime because Donnell was clearly gay.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Appropriate toilet paper for you pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. Did you use them to wipe yourselves off?
I mean, metaphorically.
Never
Did you go to the penalty box and feel shame?
The most fucked up Halloween was in Alaska.
Ooh.
Because there's this year where it was like in Alaska on Halloween, it was like here in January. It was just like pure winter already.
Oof.
Like deep winter. Like,
Yeah.
It was fucked up. And I was like running around with I thought I invented the skateboard deck with no wheels that you'd use to slide around in the wintertime, which I didn't. It's disappointing. But I would just like run around with it and jump on it and try to like skate around. That's how much ice there was. And we tried to throw pumpkins, but they were literally frozen.
Oh my God.
And they couldn't
Holy
like they weren't
shit.
like they weren't busting. I want to bust.
You know what's funny?
That was the same year as when I peed in the ice rink.
So my parents, deep in their Mormonism, one year Halloween landed on a Sunday, and so my parents made us go out on a Saturday to try and trick or treat. And you want to talk about penalty box shame? Fucking the insane feeling of going around. You're the only kids.
Oh yeah.
And you're hoping that your neighbors bought candy already.
Right.
Oh my God. It was terrible. Like, my parents didn't call around first to be like, "Hey, we're Mormon as fuck. Would you mind giving our kids candy?" No. We had to figure that shit out and be like, "Hey, our parents suck. Would you guys mind?"
Are you even allowed to eat candy as a Mormon?
Yeah.
Well, doesn't sugar kind of count as like a drug or whatever?
Oh, I mean, but it's legal and prescribed
Oh.
by your neighbors.
Our strategy was always to hit the trailer parks.
Yeah.
Just like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, because there's so many houses.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually in apartments, people aren't fucking with you on Halloween.
We had this ginormous neighborhood growing up. So it was just, you hit every house.
Yeah.
I mean, irrespective of whether or not their lights were on. I mean, you're fucking banging on the door. People are coming to the door in their pajamas like, what the?
Yeah.
And you're like, candy. No. I don't know. Yeah. What's your guys' favorite costume ever?
I dressed up as a gym teacher from the 70s. I found like some booty shorts.
Yes.
Was your nutsack out?
No, but my ass cheeks were out.
Oh, that is
fuck yeah.
adorable.
Which was
So they were like
hilarious.
Daisy Dukes.
So I was like running around blowing the whistle at people, and like
Oh, they were like Chrissy Dukes.
I had I had the sweatbands, wristbands, and a
Classic.
sweatband headband.
Classic.
It's fucking
Did
great.
you have the whistle and everything too?
Yeah,
When
Oh,
was that?
God.
High school?
Yes.
that was my senior year.
Nice.
That's awesome.
My favorite costume though that I've ever had.
Didn't he just... Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, I thought we were talking about when we were kids.
That's fine. Yeah, let's make another category.
Yeah,
Go for it.
So childhood costume, adulthood costume. Go ahead.
Dad pool.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was great.
I was really excited about that.
Yeah.
So what did you do? What was
So-
the modification?
I had the Deadpool mask, gloves, and swords,
Mm-hmm.
but I had like
New Balance.
a knitted sweater vest
Okay.
and a button up, and I had a gut, and I like
Yeah, the
tucked
gut,
tucked
okay.
in my shirt to like accentuate. I'll put up a picture of what it looked like because some kid was standing
Oh, I
next to me.
see.
It's so good.
Yeah, I was pretty excited
I'm
about it.
looking at it right now.
Yeah,
Where
right.
you've placed it on the screen. You're
Pretty
gonna put
sick,
it over
huh?
there or some shit.
Yourself?
You will see that costume later in the episode.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm
Childhood?
excited.
I mean, have I ever grown up?
I'm in the same boat, but...
You're married at least.
Yeah, but I'm a kid.
Okay.
I got yelled at for not, like, doing the dishes. So rightfully so. Let's be clear about that.
Yeah.
I was getting yelled at. Kim was so
I
I
yell
had-
at myself for not doing dishes. I'm like, you stupid bitch.
So Kim put makeup on me, and I haven't put any makeup on my face since I was like 15.
I hate this shit.
And Kim goes to put eyeliner on me, and my eyes just twitching like crazy. And she's like, "Stop moving." So I felt like a kid because she was trying to put makeup on me, and I was like,
And then she's like, fuck up, and she had to like.
It felt like it felt like she was touching my eyeballs. I was like, "This sucks."
Yeah, I hate that feeling. It is
Then I can feel it like the whole day, and
Plus, I rub
just
my
gotta sit
eyes
there and be like,
constantly.
exactly. You're just like, I don't want to rub them.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
yeah, because if you do, then you get it in your eyes. Fucking A.
That's why I would just have to commit to the raccoon look,
Yeah.
like Nick Mondo does.
So
Did
my favorite childhood costume,
yeah.
I was
Yeah.
Scuba Steve from Big Daddy. Took 2 1 liter like soda bottles and spray painted them on the inside, spray painted them yellow for air tanks, and I literally wore flippers the whole night. So we're walking around the neighborhood, it just sounds like firecrackers going off like every step. It was so annoying. But that was a good costume. And then my favorite adult one, I was Happy Gilmore's Caddy.
Oh,
So I had
The homeless guy?
Yeah, I had the Waterbury Open like poncho thing that he wears, and I had a spray bottle that I filled with vodka, and I was just like spraying it into people's mouths for shots. And I had a kitty sized golf bag, and I put some clubs in it, but then I also just like loaded it with beers. And then I had the helmet thing that he wears, where he like straps the 2 beers to it in the hose, and it was pretty great. And then I had a sleeve of Ritz crackers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, as my ball markers.
God, that's fucking awesome.
That was a great costume.
Man.
Yeah, I didn't get better than the John McClane one as a kid. So
That's a good one though.
That's so funny.
I took so much pride in my costumes though. Like I was a refrigerator one year. Like
I had a few when I was at working at Walmart. Like they'd have a contest, and I would try to win that. I only won it once.
When I was like a real little, my family was poor, so we had to like make up costumes. Like I got Phoenix. What was it? The Phoenix Suns,
Yeah.
the basketball team.
You were Steve Nash?
I was Phoenix Man.
Did you die and rise from the ashes?
I think I had like a towel for a cape.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, oh, the sun and the purple. This is fucking dope. But I so obviously wanted to be Batman.
Yeah.
It was very funny.
That is awesome.
I always think of that because I remember finding the sweater and pulling it out and looking at it like, this is it.
Yeah.
I fucking won Halloween.
Yeah.
Phoenix Man.
Dude, your parents were so GD horny. Maybe they were able to afford a Batman costume when you got 19 siblings.
Yeah.
How old is your youngest brother?
Christ. I'm 9 years older than him, so he's 25.
Right, because I saw a picture that your mom posted recently about like Son's Day or something.
Yeah.
And it was like all the boys. And I was like, good God. Look at this ragtag group of danks.
You know what's funny?
How does also, Matt, I don't know if you listen to the show. How is it that you look good in every picture?
Yeah.
What happened there? You're the most photogenic of the Dukes.
It's all uppers, baby.
Oh. You do math. Nice.
Speed.
Oh, okay. So he just watches Keanu.
Yeah, they say one or two.
But for like our entire adult lives, up until like last year, every single photo would be of us covering our nuts. Because the second that we all got lined up and somebody would be like, okay, we just start hitting each other in the nuts.
Yeah.
So they could never get a normal photo of us.
Right.
So I think even in that photo, we're like going like
I think
that.
so. But it almost looks like more like it's like a pose. as
Right, like
opposed to-
formal. Matt had such a phobia of getting hit in the nuts that he would cover his nuts if anybody walked by him. Like Kim would walk by him and every time he would cover just out of instinct. And she'd be
He's
like,
got trauma.
"Matt, I'm not going to hit you in the nuts.
And he's
This
like,
is crazy."
Oh, when
can't
she
believe it.
does, though, it's going to be so funny.
Right.
I feel the same way.
I have such a phobia that I just it's like, get rid of him.
That was the reason.
Yeah.
You're just tired of getting hit in the bag. That's the worst is and everyone here can attest to this. Although you no longer have them, but you can attest to
well,
when
she
you
gets
did.
phantom pains.
Right.
Thankfully,
the worst
that's
is
not
when
true.
is when you pinch them in a time that you didn't expect it to happen, you know?
Yeah.
Like you didn't feel like you were you're making your nuts vulnerable. Like I always used to pinch them climbing over the boards for hockey.
Yeah.
Like you have to be fast. If you don't get off the ice fast enough and the puck comes by you and it hits you for some reason, your team takes a penalty. So you got to be quick. So you just vault yourself over the boards. And sometimes you'd land a little sooner than you thought. And you're like, it would be like cup, nut, all of your body weight. And it would just be like instantaneous, like, ew!
Yeah.
I'm going to sit the next period or two out. Sorry. My nuts are in my stomach.
I used to, I forget how I would do it, but like something I remember now. So I would do a lot of gaps when I was skating. So like stair sets and shit like that. And like constantly landing and my balls would just, what's that called? Bungee jump?
Yeah.
They would try to get to my knees
Right.
and my body would be like, too low, too low.
I mean, like post-op, I wasn't so used to it. Sometimes I would sit down too aggressively, and I get that. Like, oh, that's right. I don't have to worry about that.
Right. Well, and did you like? Was it nice to finally be able to put your legs together without the fear of
Without
pinching a bag?
yeah, the interference.
Yeah, Jesus. That's and when the worst is when I'm normally the big guy, right? So I can do a slight man spread.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I can do this and not feel, like I'm obstructing people.
Yeah.
But the worst is when I'm not the big guy and I'm sitting in between two bigger guys, and then I'm doing this move and they're both doing this move. And I'm like, boys, I get it. We all got big bags. We all got big legs. But somebody's bag is getting fucking battered right now. And it's not either of you. It happened at the Wild game.
Start playing Twister.
Two of my coworkers
leg
are
over
6'4".
the other leg, leg the other way.
Yeah. I
They're just
mean, two of my
monsters.
coworkers are 6'4", and they're just like,
Wow.
it's not conscious, like to
Oh,
them
sure.
to do it, So I'm sitting in between them. I'm like, boys, can we sit elsewhere? I mean, the row is open. What are we doing? Jeez. Anyway.
One time when I was on a Boy Scout trip in the mountains, I somehow sat on my sack in a way that they fell asleep.
Oh my God.
It was the weirdest.
Did you get the tingle feeling when they woke up?
Yeah.
Did you come?
No.
I feel like I would have.
It felt like a bunch of spiders were crawling on my sack.
Oh.
I did not like it. It was funny because I was sitting there and I was like, oh my God. And I knew that they were asleep. And I was like, if I move now, though,
Right.
the tingles,
Right.
I don't want to be making weird faces. So I'm like walking down a trail by myself going, it was so fucking
How
weird.
do you walk it off? Just like really big, awkward steps?
Yeah, I
think you got to beat it off.
I don't understand how it happened. Like, honestly, you know what I mean?
I
Like, I don't know
guess,
if the
yeah.
log that I was sitting on was shaped in such a way that it just perfectly pinched off circulation.
Yeah.
But fuck, it was weird.
Jesus.
I think the next day is when I explored my sexuality and took a kid on a canoe ride.
What?
Yeah.
Anyway, so
What was the worst candy?
worst candy?
Smarties.
Smarties?
Well, I mean, we're gonna we have to push out of the way candy corn and those fucking peanut things.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those are
Circus
obviously
peanuts or
no
whatever
one
they're called.
considers those good.
Right.
I mean, I like candy corn. But you know what I like better?
Oh.
Was the pumpkins.
No.
If
I
I had a
didn't-
choice,
Both are wrong.
Okay.
That's fine that
Fair.
you think that, but you're also wrong.
Well,
I've just
I mean,
never
but-
met anyone that liked candy corn.
it's
Yeah,
it's our duty to eat them because they made all of them in the 60s and the surplus, if we
Right.
don't eat them, they're going to be here forever.
Yeah, they're just sifting them out of the garbage and reselling them at this point.
That I wouldn't be shocked if they became the food of the future.
Yeah. But I can only handle so much candy corn
It's
because
the
Yeah, like
currency of
one?
the future. No one's eating that shit.
it's so.
They're gonna be like stoned by that point, just petrified.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, dude. If a bag is left open, those things
my
are.
God.
Or if somebody put them on like a cake or something.
Yeah,
That's
if
how
it-
people will know they're like good currency. They'll chew on it. Yep. Awful.
If you leave
Ugh.
a bag open, you pick one up, it just turns to dust in your hand. It's like an old petrified bone. But
Okay, so excluding those.
yeah,
Mhm.
worst candy?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's some really, really good candies. And then I feel like most other candies for me just kind of fall in the pool of, yeah, I'll have it.
You remember those? They came in black or orange, like taffy wrapping.
Mhm.
I don't know what the fuck those things were
I don't
trying to
remember
be.
those.
I can picture them, but I don't remember.
Are we
eating
going
them.
specifically Halloween candy or just
Yeah.
candy in general?
Oh, specifically.
I'd say
candy.
Halloween. Yeah.
So like
Okay.
you open up your bag and you're like, shit.
I think for me, it's the wax surrounded like bottles with the syrup inside.
Oh, I never liked those
Yeah.
either.
Ugh.
Those were so gross. I never understood. And then like when people would chew on the wax afterwards, and you're like,
Because didn't they sprinkle sugar on them too?
I don't know, maybe, but they were bad. I just
Yeah.
always threw those out. Those or and I might get absolute shit on for this, but I hated nerds. Like the little pebbly candies, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
To me there was just no appeal. It was like it's just sugar. Like I like the
Yeah.
depth of flavor of like a Mr. Good bar. Oh my
Mm.
god.
Nerds had a fun texture.
Yeah, because they were all different.
Because
Yeah.
So it was like it like wanted to be
I
pop-
generally don't like that kind of candy, like
Yeah.
Smarties or bottle caps.
yeah, bottle caps aren't very
Ugh.
good either. Although the rare root beer bottle cap was a pleasant surprise.
Dude, the giant Smarties, do you remember what those were called? They were like Smarties, but in a much bigger
No.
cylinder thing.
Did they come in like a single size or like a singular thing?
Yeah.
I remember those.
Those were somehow like worse than Smarties.
Yeah.
Like they were like, let's put less flavor, but make them larger.
Yeah, it was like a hockey puck
Yeah.
with like a faint grape flavor.
Ugh. Or the one that I always get heat for is I hate Bits O' Honey.
Okay.
I understand in your current configuration of your mouth though.
The fuck is that supposed to mean?
It means you have fewer teeth than
Oh, okay.
you're supposed to.
I thought you were saying I had a gay mouth.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
You do.
try and
but-
find out what's
right.
up.
Where
But-
were these candies even coming from?
Yeah, I know.
Were they just like in the bottom of the mixed bag that you buy?
Well,
at the
that's
store? They just
like
throw it in there.
like the Mr. Good Bar thing, right? Like nobody eats Mr. Good Bar outside of Halloween.
I never
Wow.
eat those 100 grains or whatever the fuck they're called
That's
outside
funny.
of Halloween.
Right, because it's like the one that it's like the wild card that they throw in the mixed bag. at
That's
Target.
one of my dad's favorite candy bars.
It's 100 grand.
And now him and Landon share that love. It was so cute. They were FaceTiming last week, and my dad goes, "Hey, where's Landon? Let me see him." Landon, I got a box of 100-gram bars. And he went, yes!
That's
He was
awesome.
so fucking excited.
That's awesome. Okay, so Mara, well, you kind of shared yours though.
Anything, I'm going to go the opposite now. Anything chocolate, I was rationing because it was my favorite. Probably
Okay,
Snickers
so
at
we're
the
going
top.
with favorites.
Yeah,
here.
Snickers at the top.
Okay.
Snickers was...
And then
Good
the
one.
Reese's peanut butter cups, the little, but they're fat.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually, I was a chocolate pumpkin or the Reese's pumpkin guy
Okay.
because it's more peanut butter, less chocolate.
hmm
I'm a big.
I liked the chocolate peanut butter ratio.
I'm
the cups though.
I'm a huge seasonal Reese's guy. Like all the seasonal like the eggs for
Oh,
Easter.
yeah.
Oh my god!
But they do
Insert
Christmas
in me.
trees too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dude, thoughts on the fruity flavored Tootsie Rolls?
Not a fan.
I liked regular Tootsie Rolls a lot.
Huge fan.
Of the regular ones?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm actually a bigger fan of the Tootsie Logs. Remember those puppies, the
Yep.
big ones where they had like little sectionals on them?
Yeah. My brother would lose his shit if he got one of those. He was like, I'm done for the night. This is all I fucking want.
I was a Whoppers guy.
Ooh.
Whoppers were my like.
I
See,
definitely
I feel like the
those.
Whoppers
Malted milk
bags
balls are
always
so good.
popped though. And like, so there
Yeah,
would
I
always
don't-
be like a weird tasting one. Because if those guys
Yeah,
get
that's true.
exposed to air.
Yeah. Then
when-
they got too crispy.
Yeah.
I found
Not
like
good.
we had just the inside, the malt
Oh,
Like we just had a jar of that.
malt balls.
No, it was free. That's literally what you're supposed to put in a malt
Right,
to make it a malt.
Right.
But like
I
would
think
just,
malt
eat it
balls,
out
those are the things that keep moths away.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
I would just eat that stuff out of the jar.
All right. Most obscure favorite candy.
Ooh.
Obscure.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
like underrated favorite candy. I guess would work.
Well, that's
equally
why I was
well
going
in
with the
this
fruity
context.
ones because people didn't like the green or the cherry ones.
Mm-hmm.
The green was green apple, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm a big green apple candy guy.
Or you know who,
Like
like,
caramel apple suckers,
I was just going to say underrated.
so good.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah,
Underrated as fuck.
yeah. I think actually very properly rated.
I don't know, because my friend group, they would ditch them.
Yeah, but they were in such abundance when we were kids. It's like a supply and demand issue. The supply was too high, the demand was not high enough, It's like something becomes unawesome when there's too much of it. And now, when's the last time you've seen one? I would kill for one of those right now.
That's a good point. Man, I haven't seen one in a long time.
I think for me, and this is kind of cheating, but it's Canadian Smarties. Have you ever had those?
No.
No.
They're like jumbo M&Ms, but they're like the candy shell is of equal ratio to the chocolate. So they're like these little discs that,
Oh,
yeah.
I think I have
They're like
had
little
those.
thin chocolate discs with like a thicker layer of candy coating. So they're like way crunchier than M&Ms. My God, are they good?
You just brought up a great point. Chewy sweet tarts.
Holy fuck.
I mean, they
Yeah.
failed with the sweet tarts, but then
Yeah.
they made the chewy ones, and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, you guys figured it out.
Have you had the Sweet Tarts ropes with the sour, like, they're like sour ropes? Holy fuck. Those are good, like, if you're hunkering down for an evening of, like for sure gonna have gut rot, so you just buy those as like an accompaniment.
I think I remember. Was there a candy that was like coins?
Like that you would get on St. Patrick's Day
They're
with like
like-
the metal outside. And
Yeah, but it was like a crunch bar basically.
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, those are really good. Crunch bars are good.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
it was-
Bunch of Crunch is my favorite candy.
Oh my God. Have you ever done Bunch of Crunch mixed into the popcorn
Yeah,
at the
absolutely,
movie
yeah.
theater? Holy fuck. Game changer. Those, you buy that, and then you buy the cookie dough balls. And you,
It's like, I almost want to end it all because I can't have that anymore.
oh God, I apologize.
Yeah,
No,
what
the-
do you... So
If I
wait,
go to the theater, I get a Guinness.
You can't have popcorn? Isn't the butter synthetic?
Popcorn is fine. Yeah,
Okay. Because I was going to say, there's no way there's actual.
that's such a
dairy in
weird
that butter.
concept.
It's like
it's fine.
soy-
It's synthetic.
it's like soybean oil.
Well, dude, I mean, when you see that stuff come out of the pump, you're like, this is not
That's a
natural.
good point. So,
Mhm.
like, you get nothing at the movie theater?
Beer and popcorn.
I was gonna say,
But I
like,
mean,
you're
besides-
like underselling the fucking Guinness, man. That is.
Hey,
that
if
is some
anybody
flavor.
understands, it's this guy.
Who can't have it.
Yeah, I
Right.
guess so. I didn't know if you drank Guinness or not. I thought you drank like hard
I
cider,
did it
hard
all.
seltzer water or whatever.
My body was just like, does it have booze in it? Boof it.
I'm a big Guinness guy. I love Guinness.
That's actually what I did when I didn't like the flavor. I just stick it up my ass.
The good call, yeah. Get there faster.
Okay, so since becoming a vegan, which is vagina in Venezuelan, right?
It's funny. That was one of the DJ names I came up with. DJ Vagina.
Oh, nice. But I mean, so what's your favorite candy current state now that you're handicapped?
I guess the closest thing to candy would be like Captain Crunch.
Holy shit. I would eat. If people handed out mini bags of Captain Crunch for Halloween, that's all I would.
I've been binging it like to the point where I'm having the kind of grayish poop.
Nice.
Dude,
Is the roof of your mouth, does it just look like downtown?
Yeah, I'll be just like laying there like trying to go to sleep. I'm like, why does my mouth hurt?
Just looks like Beirut in there.
Dude, the fucking
Just IEDs everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
when Oops All Berries came out.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
Have you had Oops All Gary's?
Yeah.
It's just
remember that
it's
joke I
just
had?
snails.
Oops All Berries.
I don't know.
Where
And it's all Barack Obama or something?
no, it's just a guy named Barry who nuts all over you. Oh, oops! It's all berries.
That's funny.
Did you ever get the original version of it
Oh, just straight up Captain Crunch, no
Yeah.
berries? Oh, yeah. That's
Really?
that's the best one.
without it?
Yeah.
Without berries?
Yeah. It's not even close.
Mm.
Okay.
The berries are what destroy your mouth.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, but they make my soul happy.
That's
exactly.
fine. That's I don't want a happy soul. I'm an eternally
the
sad boy.
milk afterwards, dude.
Yeah.
The milk after regular is better. I'm telling you. It's like the milk after Honey Nut Cheerios. It's like just sweetened enough. It's delish.
You know what was another underrated?
Golden Grams is the best cereal. Don't
Golden
at-
Grams.
don't
is
at
good.
me.
But
Just
honeycombs.
I gotta reconsider this bee shit.
Yeah, agreed. Honeycombs.
Oh yeah.
Those
Yeah.
were like if you got them.
It was like eating a stop sign.
It really was.
But they were so good.
You know what cereal had such good milk that they made a drink out of it?
Cocoa.
Smacks.
Oh,
Smacks
really?
milk, yeah.
Like Honey Smacks?
Yeah, Honey Smacks, the milk afterwards. If you drink one of the like Starbucks like glass bottle from like the
Yeah.
Walmart like
They had
refrigerator,
a fucking drink.
they taste like it just tastes like that. Exactly
oh my
like
God, that's so good.
I loved
that. It's like
Golden
the lighter one.
Golden Smacks. How it would make your pee smell like Golden Smacks, and it was like, this is fucking great.
I think those are the ones I called puffed vulvas.
That's what they look like.
They're very
really
cute.
funny.
Yeah.
I do.
Oh, let's. Yeah, you ready? How long we been recording?
45 minutes, I'm guessing.
48. Well done.
Ooh.
Yeehaw!
Internal clock is on point.
Should we brats or do you want to talk about anime?
Well, it's just it'll be a very quick run
Okay.
through. Okay, so for those who are fans of the show and have been listening, first of all, thank you. We appreciate you and we love you.
Yeah.
Second of all, I shit on anime for like 2 years or however fucking long from recording this show. And then it turns out anime kind of wails. So here's just a quick list of shows with brief explanations of why they're great. Castlevania. We've already talked about it, but holy fuck, is it so good. The ending of that show, legitimately I teared up. I was like choked up. It's so beautiful.
It really is.
Blood of Zeus. Probably the coolest concept of anime I think I've ever seen. It gives the characters in the show the freedom to be as like totally incredible as you imagine the Greek gods were, while also having like the storytelling and kind of like the betrayal element that's present in pretty much every anime. So that's great. If you're just looking to have a good time and laugh and be like, what the fuck is going on? This is hilarious. Watch the show Baki. It's the most graphic anime I've seen when it comes to like blood and gore. But the story is so bad and it's so funny because it's just terrible, but it's great. Hunter x Hunter. If you are like a big fan of RPGs, Hunter x
Ooh.
Hunter is like an RPG show. It's fucking incredible. And it's like from the jump, like literally the first or the second scene of the show is like, you're like, this is going to fucking wail. It's really good.
You said you started watching Naruto, right?
Yeah, I watched like the first episode, like
So-
2 seconds in, and I was like, too much laughing.
Landon gave me a cheat code.
Oh.
So because there's so many episodes,
Yeah.
fans made a list of all of the filler ones that you can skip.
Do not
Oh.
skip the one where they try to see their master's face.
Maybe that's not a filler.
It is a filler, and it's
Oh.
fucking hilarious.
Okay.
But there's 100 filler episodes that you can just go.
Sheesh. All right. And then finally, I watched in its brief entirety. I watched Yasuke, and that you gotta watch it. You just have to. That is far and away for me the best story in an anime that I've seen thus far. I know my knowledge is limited, and my experience is even more so, but it's like I don't know.
I'm
It's
old as
so
fuck,
touching.
so I would recommend watching Akira, the 1980s film.
So good.
Vampire Hunter D. And then I was actually in my high school's anime club,
Oh, fuck yeah.
and we were watching Cowboy Bebop, and we ran out of episodes. That's how long ago this was.
Oh,
Like, they
shit.
hadn't released all the episodes in the US yet.
Damn.
And another one we watched was Vision of Escaflowne, which is like,
Oh, wow.
is pretty basic. It's like mechs. There's a cat girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's the mechs have like hearts of dragons in them. Like they've
Classic.
just they've just they got all the bullet points.
Yep.
I'm remembering it being pretty cool.
Okay. Is Dota good? Or not Dota? Maybe. I don't know. There's so many animes on Netflix.
I just finished 7 Deadly Sins.
Good?
That whole thing is all done. It's funny because it like presents itself as this fan service, like goofy fucking hit all the same thing Mara was talking about, hitting all the boxes of like there's random tournaments where people fight for some reason.
Some girl in a school outfit.
Mm-hmm. Perverts, all the things, like inner turmoil, but they're cool with each other. Like all this goofy shit, right? And then towards the, like, as the season progresses, you start to, there's like this foreshadowing to like this really dark shit. And you're like, oh, that's pretty
Okay.
cool. And so you end up falling in love with the characters.
All right. Yeah, I mean, here it is on Netflix. I will watch it.
It's very good.
I was not thinking Dota. I was thinking Demon Slayer.
Oh!
Is that good?
That was the one where the train.
So there's only one season on
Yes,
Netflix.
correct.
But that's probably one of the next ones I'll watch.
Well, the nice thing is there's one season and then there's that movie that you
Okay.
can watch, and
okay.
they go in succinction. So it's chronological. Like season 1 happens and then the movie happens.
Yeah.
Basically just like it was a season.
Right.
So it's fucking great.
So I'm going to sound like a total noob, but you got to give me some grace here. I still watch only dubbed animes.
I also.
So like on Crunchyroll, I can't really watch Attack on Titan because it's not dubbed. And I
Hulu.
don't even
Are you usually distracted by or something?
That's the problem for me.
Okay.
Is when the subtitles go, I don't actually watch the show because my ADHD is.
I actually watch everything with subtitles.
Well,
I used to when because it was like for me it was just easier viewing. Like,
yeah, it's easier for me to,
But my ADHD has gotten so bad I just can't.
the
consume.
dub actors for Attack on Titan are fucking excellent.
Okay.
So that's like, because sometimes when you watch it, it's like I'm just watching a alternate universe version of Pokemon. Like it's not very good, but man,
I think the only thing
English
I'll watch
actors are fucking
dubbed
killer.
is Sailor Moon.
Oh,
Haven't seen.
I mean, are you prepared to have a boner that lasts 12 hours?
Oh, is it like
Because-
big titty anime girls?
No.
Oh,
That's the funny thing. They're relatively flat chested. Pull up a picture of the Sailor Moon girls.
okay.
Check these bad bitches out.
Who's your favorite?
So many eyes.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was the one in red.
So is this just like Powderpuff Girls anime?
Kinda. I mean, the anime is obsessed with the main characters being kids.
Yeah.
Like 17 is the max that you can be age-wise for some reason. I don't fucking get it. But because they're always going to school. Some fucked up shit happens and they're like, all right, I'll see you in gym class tomorrow.
Well, that's Baki. I'm like, the kid's in high school. And all these adults are just beating the piss out of him. And you're
Yeah.
like, what is happening?
It's insane.
How is this okay?
I have a Sailor Mercury. A little figure at home.
Oh,
She's
hell yeah.
the
yeah.
Smarty Pants.
I mean, those outfits?
She's the Donatello of
Okay.
the squad here.
The dork.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, yeah, when I was a kid. I mean, the cat was cool as fuck, too. I love that guy.
Well, there's 2 cats.
Huh? I don't remember the second cat. It's been so long since I've watched Sailor Moon. I don't
Yeah,
want
it's
Chris
an old
Hansen
one.
to show up.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Because that was
Thanks.
made in the 80s.
Oh, okay. Did you get my fucking sketch idea for the vape fairy?
Yeah, I'm
I
down.
was determined to shit on it as many times
Yeah,
as
I
possible.
know.
I'm down for it.
Right? Doesn't it seem funny?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's great.
Like
It-
there's
it seems very funny, but the only problem that I have with it is
I would just workshop the AIDS part out, you know?
Oh, I mean, fine.
Okay.
I'm just not. Yeah, like that was. I'm like that just feels like such a cop out fun. You know what I mean? Like we can come up with something different from that.
I just was like, how funny would it be? You know, a guy takes a rip and he goes, "This tastes like AIDS."
Yeah, it's just like that's not
No.
a thing.
All right, fine.
AIDS doesn't taste like anything. It's just like death and destruction and the horrors of poorly constructed government that hates people that are different thinkers than them.
It tastes like the 80s to me. So
Okay. I'm down for that. I think it works.
yeah, I think it'd be great.
Look at us. Workshop. We're
It's either that or I do a fucking ASMR video and I just don't want to, you know.
Or you just don't do that. You know, that's an option too.
But how am I going to get views? The second that somebody drops an ASMR video, thousands of views.
Yeah. Well,
It's
the new
insane.
thing is ASMR mukbang combined. I kind of enjoy watching mukbang.
Robert and I had I don't know why I pointed at the skeleton.
Kind of looks like something Rob would wear.
Don't tell on yourself.
Robert and I had an idea for ASMR.
Oh,
It's just cheek clapping
yeah. That's a thing.
and like sitting on different things.
There's like ASMR porn now,
of course there is.
which
Yuck.
very weird.
Ugh. I saw one that
Just the way too loud sound of sucking cock.
ugh. I saw one that was like ear licking because you can buy
Yeah.
ears for the microphones,
Yeah.
and I was like, that's the worst sound
Yeah.
because I hate the sound of chewing, and that's the slimy slobber
Well,
thing.
I'll give you that.
Ugh.
I'll give you that. Chewy brats. So we should probably keep the show moving.
Let's hear your best Dracula impression.
I want to suck your cock.
This is me, Dracula. You're late on your payment. I'm going to evict you. It's Dracula. He's a
Landlord.
Yeah, landlord. Mara?
Vampire?
Yeah.
I don't like that Jacob fella from Spy Kids.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by the new Dr. Seuss themed brothel, Orville. Coupon code, the places you'll go.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Whoerville.
Huerville. I found out that so I got an anatomy card for the ear.
Yep.
And it shows all like helix, tragus, antitragus, like all these cool words. And then there's one part of your ear that's called the snonch.
That's awesome. I want to get my snonch pierced.
And I was like, this sounds like a fucking Dr. Seuss thing.
Yeah.
And Justin was like, you know who coined that is this dude from Australia. And I was like, that makes it 10 times better because now I imagine snonch.
Yeah. Check out his snonch.
Oh, look at the fucking snonch on this
Sounds
guy.
like Jay from Jay and Silent Bob came up with it.
Kind of does, actually.
Right? Snozberries?
Different movie, but
Snonchberries?
same theme.
Isn't that Jay that says that?
The schnozberries taste like schnozberries?
I haven't actually seen. Is it Dogma? What's that fucking from?
I know
Jersey
it's in
Girl.
Super Troopers.
Jersey Girl?
No, that was like
It's in Super Troopers for
Or is
sure.
it Philadelphia?
It's probably Philadelphia. Oh, Denzel, you goofball.
Fucking I watched like Hollywood cliches on Netflix, and it shows like how to give a manly character depth is to show him at a gravesite. There's some movie where Denzel humps a headstone.
No.
Like he misses his wife so much that he starts grinding on the headstone.
That's character development.
Isn't that insane
I
though?
didn't
little
know that
bit.
was a thing. That's fucked up as hell.
Yeah, Google Denzel humps headstone. This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by having a creaky chair. So you take it apart and grease it, then you put it back together and it's louder than it was before.
That's great. I love it. This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by letting your wife put makeup on you. Terrifying. I bet.
Yeah.
Is it weird to battle your sexuality while you're...
I
You know what
felt
I'm
like
saying?
a child.
Okay, I feel that.
Seriously felt like she was touching my eyeballs.
Is this a pretty good Garth impression, by the way? He's just like a mellow
I was going to
country
say,
guy. Because that's what I'm trying to be.
hey, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, it's me, Garth Brewer.
Yeah.
I'm on Facebook now.
Where's the Darth part?
Ooh.
We dubbed that in, I guess.
No, I just have a dark side, you know?
Oh yeah, the Chris Gaines.
Lights come off. The double-sided dildo comes out. You know what I'm
We
saying?
could probably find a breathing sound effect.
Oh, yeah.
Throw it in there. Yeah.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by swapping Viagra and Skittle bags. That'll teach those fucking kids.
This guy's got a problem. So, this episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Boobies. Get it?
Spooky.
The tool place that I worked at,
Yeah.
they would always ask if I had a joke when we would do like our,
I've heard.
Company
you've told
meetings.
the story. Yeah.
you
You tell the joke.
All right.
You want to so bad.
What do you call a ghost bee? Boobies. And then he goes, okay, moving on. This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Big Bird from Sesame Street having a post-constipation pre-flying dump after a week-long Coke bender with Cookie Monster and Oscar the Grouch.
Cookie Monster does not need Coke.
I think he is Coke.
Yeah, he is Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
Oh,
For
gotcha.
sure. I just picture that poop being so miraculously large.
Mara, there's only one left.
I
This
didn't make
happens
up
every
the
week.
in-character thing.
This is yours,
Nice
cowboy.
catch. Nice catch back.
Cannot believe we both
That
got
was
it.
fucking dope.
Let's get that in slow motion, please.
Yeah, wait, can we
It
get
will-
a
it will
he's heating up?
It will quickly be revealed why Chris is the one who has why Chris has to read this one.
This episode of Dude Absolutely is brought to you by Candy Corn. Because after billions of people have been clear that they are gross, they double down and make chocolate ones. The chocolate ones are disgusting.
They're so bad. They were like, how do we make us worse?
What do you mean chocolate ones?
Yeah.
Where the white part is replaced with a chocolate.
Ugh.
It's disgusting.
Yeah. Dude, remember how fucking slamming root beer barrels were?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, these suck.
Yeah, they are not good.
They're not even well advertised. Like
No.
they took no effort in.
They just got a hold of the old ones and spray painted them.
Jackie's Chocolate. Don't forget to spend $15 and get 15% off this dog shit candy.
Bring a coupon and I'll give you half of this Mediterranean sub.
It's half off clothing. You have to come in half naked. You get 15% off, and then we take you to Jersey Mike's afterwards and get the all-dressed chips.
Remember that food truck that used to be across from the Keller?
Yeah.
One time, like I ate there twice in one night, and he was like, hey, bring your friends. If they show their tits and they're nice, then he said he'd give them for free or something. But I just thought, like, the way that you worded, if they show their tits and they're nice, are you saying and they're nice tits, or that the people themselves have to be nice?
Oh, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I never clarified, but I always thought that was...
Fuck you.
Exactly.
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
Beth. She's got a tiny rack, but man, is she the nicest chick I ever met.
We still FaceTime.
All right, we ready?
Yeah.
I forgot about this.
For the you dudes?
I forgot about this.
You
slide
dids.
at the top.
That's okay.
Shout
Shout out to Sean Stewart, by the way.
Sean, by the way, I'm out of hot sauce.
I've been rationing. It's so good.
I have to tell you how out of hot sauce I am. It was unpourable, and I was very depressed. So I added a little bit of water to the
Oh
bottom.
my God.
And I switched it around and added it to some
You went full I can't go to Target and buy more soap mode.
plant-based
Wow.
ranch, mixed them together.
Jeez.
Please let Alex know I'm open to a side project where we just talk about the TPB, sorry, for 1 to 4 hours a week.
Trailer Park
Trailer
Boys.
Park Boys.
Sorry.
Super down for that, Sean. Also, Sean, if you could find
4
a way-
hours.
Yeah, I'm super down. I could
Okay.
talk about that show for 4 hours every day for the rest of my life. We need to coordinate a sponsorship with Secret Aardvark
Yeah.
because I will push that shit.
Oh,
for the
I
rest
made
of my
a.
life.
The problem is it's not sold in Minnesota.
Yeah, exactly. Their online orders are going to spike, which is what we want for them.
I did make a video. I forgot to post it. Of us talking it up
Oh, okay.
because we all pretty much came our pants.
It's so good.
So fucking good.
I
put it on,
like how you say that past tense, like it's not still going on.
right.
I put it on everything. I put it on mac and cheese.
Still coming.
Incredible.
I put it on Kim made this awesome like 5 cheese mac and cheese
Yeah, dude,
stuff.
so good.
Fucking incredible on
So
it.
good. It's good on everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try it on ice cream.
Captain Crunch.
I bet it'd be great on ice cream. Just straight vanilla. Oh, a little spicy.
I never
vanilla.
even thought of that.
Hot sauce on ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, me either. I bet it'd be great though.
All right, I'll
All right,
let you
try it.
continue. Sorry.
Joe is doing Squattober. Bodyweight squats.
Oh.
5 times the number day. 5 times 1 for October 1st.
Holy
and so
shit.
on.
She's going to do 150 squats on Halloween.
It's currently the third. Well, happy Halloween. So she's doing 31 times 5, 150.
God damn.
Christ.
Good luck.
That's fucking wild.
Good for you, Joe.
I will say,
We're rooting for you.
so
That's a great idea for working
Yeah.
out. Talk about easing into it and then just kicking your own ass.
I've been lifting every day. Creatine, protein,
Really?
HGH.
yeah, doing all the things.
Needles in butt.
Yes.
Come. Just over and over.
Yeah. You on the same
Yeah,
Anyways.
I mean, it's P90X or whatever.
And so I asked Justin today, I was like, so where you at on the he's like, I'm losing weight. I'm like, what?
Justin said he's losing weight.
That's not good for Justin.
I know. And I was like, so wait, what's going on? Are you just working out in general? He's like, yeah, I'm just doing everything. So he's like getting healthier, but it's a bummer because he's not lifting more.
Right.
So it was just a funny juxtaposition of like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm getting healthy.
Yeah.
I've been walking a lot, but I fucked up my foot so bad. I don't know what happened, but like it's not plantar fasciitis, but my toe is so swollen right now.
Well, it couldn't be plantar fasciitis because that is in your heel.
Oh, okay. I thought it's like the tendon in your arch, isn't it? Gets all fucked up or whatever.
That's how you alleviate the pain.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's up here and it's like just behind my toe. This whole knuckle and everything is so swollen. I tried to do push-ups with it. Damn near cried.
You probably have like a minor tear in that particular joint.
I could.
I've had
It
had
hurts
that happen.
so bad.
Yeah, that's
So I haven't really been doing push-ups because I can't put all that pressure on my toes because they like bend that way, you know,
Mhm.
and that is where the pain comes from. So I've just
plantar flexion.
Yeah. I'm glad to hear you say that because Justin actually upped the ante. You saw that tattoo, right? With the boxer, the Little Max or Mighty
Little
Max?
Mac.
Little Mac.
Lil Mac, yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Okay. So the losers have to get Sad Mac because you lost tattooed on them.
Fuck that.
I'll get a Sad Mac.
I'm not doing that.
You're getting a Sad Mac.
No.
Yeah.
No. That's
It's just going to be a small
Exactly. I'm not getting it.
Sad Mac.
No, that's fucking stupid. I'm only getting tattoos that actually mean something to me. And losing a fucking push-up contest?
To your friends.
Yeah, no.
Don't lose.
Don't fucking lose.
Well, fucking A. All right.
Plus, we got to eat that shit sandwich, which I'm really excited
That's what
about.
the shit sandwich was enough for me.
But I want you to remember.
How could I forget? I'm eating a shit sandwich. It's going to be the worst thing I ever eat.
I'm so
You
excited.
could always dress up the Little Mac afterwards.
Yeah, you could cover it up. some point.
Sombrero.
Really
Don't-
easy.
I really don't want to do this. Where am I getting it?
It's very cute.
Wherever you want. You could put it on your butt cheek.
We'll put it on your plantar.
Get it on the bottom of my foot. That would
Yeah.
hurt so
Oh
bad.
my God.
Oh my God.
I cannot imagine.
That would hurt so bad. All right. So no to that, but we'll see.
But
If I lose, it's a no. If I
So-
win, it's just fine with me.
so last night I go, Kim, do you think there's any chance Justin beats me? And she goes, I fucking hope not.
Wow.
Wow.
It was really funny. I've never heard her talk like that.
All right.
And Mr. Krabs' daughter is named Pearl and not
Yeah,
Flo.
I fucked that up. I'm embarrassed.
What did you say
Jolson
her
is
name
upset
was?
with
I
you
think
on
I
that.
called her Flo.
Yeah.
Oh, weird. I didn't even
So-
notice.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Spencer Butcher says dude language.
Dude,
Comma.
language.
Put the comma afterwards, though.
Hey, Spencer, dude, language. Learn
I
it.
love it. Yeah.
Does
I
anyone know
love
who
that.
Spencer is?
No.
No.
This is our first unknown fan.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I have no idea who that is.
Spencer.
Welcome to the show,
Yeah,
Spence.
man. Also, sorry for mildly shitting on you just now.
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Spencer, gender neutral. No
Butcher?
idea.
Oh, that's true.
So,
It is.
most of the Spencers I know are actually girls.
All right. Well, thanks, them.
Thank they. Thank they.
If your message was supposed to continue, please continue it, and we'll read it next time.
Yeah.
That would
it
be
feels like
hilarious.
it's supposed to keep going.
Yes, I agree.
I think
maybe this is some elaborate prank.
I think that they spoke it.
Oh, could be.
Mm.
That's my guess.
All right.
Can I make a call real quick?
No.
Thanks.
Who are you gonna call? Justin.
What?
Hey, can you grab me a soda, please?
Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
You were gonna say what?
I found out like people have been doing where you Google what the number one song was on your date of birth.
I have mine memorized.
What was it?
Ghostbusters.
Was it really?
Bustin' makes me feel good.
That's incredible. Do you know what yours was?
No.
You don't know?
I don't know what mine was either.
Oh, okay.
So I was
What
born
do you got?
February 3rd, 1987.
At This Moment by
Ugh.
Billy Vera and the Beaters.
I think mine's worse.
What'd you get?
Well,
Well, when you were 3, man, you had a Michael Bolton song. So that's pretty tight.
can you look it up on, is there a search engine on there?
Phil Collins at Your Terrible Twos. What'd you need?
Is there?
And the song is called Two Hearts?
Oh, yeah. So can you look
Mhm.
up June 22nd, 1993?
Flashdance. What a feeling.
I don't even know that song.
Na, na, na.
Huh.
Na, 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 na,
I don't know.
We both had shit
The
songs,
ladies in this
Oh,
ad?
sorry. I put 83. You're not that old.
Oh, yeah. See,
I
that.
was like, wait a second. That's way older.
huh?
This is going to be some lying.
This
shit.
is what I found.
That's The Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's way better than my song. What the fuck?
Oh, I got scammed. I just got scammed. Not happy about it. I swear by All for One on your first birthday. That's a banger.
Damn.
Brian Adams, have you ever really loved a woman? Man,
God damn.
your life's pretty good. Crossroads.
Yeah, I know. That's the one I'm happy about.
Incredible.
When I
Fucking
turned-
bow
When I
down.
turned 3, one of the one of the greatest songs of all time came out.
I don't think anyone's seen that music video more than me.
Hey, Kim, I am vampire. I want to suck your butt.
Get it?
Well, I wanted a soda too.
the
Thanks, I love
queen
you.
of not having it.
Oh, well, this
Love it,
website.
Kim.
This website says when
Kim.
doves cry.
Do you know what the
Oh.
number one song in the country was on your birthday?
Terror. Spooky Halloween. This is with the theremin. And let's go. All right, here's our bottom tier. Just a man in some khakis. It's okay. He's good. No problems.
Okay.
Whoops. Oh, God. Oh, God. Listeners who are listening and not viewing, I'm apologizing now. It's someone gradually pissing their pants. Our tiers today, and the
then
top tier is
Ellie-
running and shitting.
Ellie Kemper running and shitting.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who thinks that looks like Macaulay Culkin, kind of?
A little bit.
Oh, I see it.
Speaking of which, did you see the new Home Alone they're redoing?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Ellie Kemper's in it, right?
Yeah.
I like I like the route that they're going because it's for kids. We got to remember.
Oh
that.
yeah,
I don't give a fuck. Stop. Make something new. I'm done with this like rehashing old shit stuff.
This isn't the first time they've redone Home Alone, though.
I
Yeah.
know.
My
And
only
it
issue
sucked
is
that time.
The original worked barely, and that was because cell phones not a thing.
Right.
Mm.
So I'm kind of curious to watch what's going on in this one. Is it because they're British?
Pete Holmes is in it, so that's exciting.
That's what I was excited
He
about.
plays Papa Bear.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll watch it.
he plays such a good doofus.
Yeah.
First off, we have Freddy Krueger.
I mean, excellent photoshopping. I love this
Yeah,
so
it's
much.
Beautiful. I don't know. Not super scared of Freddy Krueger.
This one's missed me. There was a sect of horror movies where I watched and was like, it's just shaky cameras
Yeah.
and like bad like effects. I don't know.
The effects in
liked-
this movie were not bad.
Plus, thanks to Rick and Morty, I just can't.
The ceiling drag? Like, okay, see, here's the issue with Friday Nightmare on Elm Street. Sorry, Freddy. The first one was pretty scary, but as they go on, they get funny,
Yeah.
increasingly funny.
Okay.
But if you watch the first one, like it's just like someone getting dragged across a ceiling by this dude's like
Claw
like
hands.
blade hand. But
Yeah.
like the scene shows them just since they're in the dream, someone can see them, but they can't see Freddy dragging them. So it's just their body like being dragged across the
Okay, yeah,
ceiling.
that's kind of fucky.
It's pretty incredible. But I'd say you should consider the fact that eventually they're just like, ha ha, Freddy, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
I will say the original does have.
Doesn't he say bitch a lot?
I don't think so.
Well, no, you're thinking Rick and Morty. Rick and
I
Morty.
thought that's what they were making fun of.
That's bitch. Oh, bitch.
Yeah.
That's literally that. Anytime I see Freddy Krueger now, I just think, oh, bitch.
Yeah.
Which, if you haven't seen that scene, it's
What Breckenmeyer like gets killed in a video game in like the third one,
I will
the
say,
Dream Warriors.
like, the thought of him when I was a kid, it was very scary.
Mhm.
it's before my time.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like it's. Oh God. Oh Jesus!
Happy
Thank you.
birthday!
Thank you, Kim. Oh my God.
Thank you for offering.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
They look
my
amazing.
God.
I'm coming.
They're even better than the last batch.
It's good that you're trying to make gains and not lose weight. Losing weight's
Yeah.
stupid.
Losing
Dumbest
weight
thing
is
you
stupid.
could do. Yeah. The only good way to lose weight is if you're in like the hospital for a long time and something's making it so you can't eat.
Like,
and then afterwards,
you
like,
broke
holy
your jaw.
shit. Yeah. You're like, I lost all this weight. I lost like 7 pounds last time I was in the hospital because I just didn't want to eat. I just wanted to sleep. Yeah, good for me. I just wasted away for a little bit. Feels good.
So it actually was.
Oh, I was going to say it's soundtrack for the first movie. I highly recommend you listen to it.
Okay.
It is very good.
Okay.
That I have heard. But I mean, as a kid, he in general scared me. Because the thought of.
Like I said, it was just too far before my time that I was never exposed to it.
I think the scariest Freddy ever was for me was going to the video store and seeing a poster, but never having seen a film. I'm just like, Jesus, I don't want to look at that with my children eyes.
Yeah.
See, that's what I mean. Like, the movies themselves were not as scary as him as a concept was.
Yeah, it's a fucked up concept. All right, I think we put it in
Slight piddle?
slight piss. Yeah, little pee-pee.
I actually forgot how many tears
You made 4, so you can.
and then we have nah on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is a basic one. I was a little rushed today. So C?
Yeah. It
No,
would be
B.
B. It would be B. Slightly pissed.
Should we call that tier Lil Piss?
Well,
Little piss.
Little Piss.
Little piss.
Lil
And
Piss.
then A. La piss.
La Piss.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's La Shit.
No, S is la shit.
S is the shit.
Oh.
shit
Got it,
tier.
got it.
S.
Nice.
Next up, we have the Undertaker.
I got to put him in nah because he didn't scare me. He was my favorite wrestler, and it wasn't even close.
Nice.
That's funny. He did scare me. He scared the
Ooh.
shit out of me.
Compromise.
Because
Sure.
the thing that he would do with his eyes.
Yeah.
Roll the eyes
Oh
back.
my God, I loved him so much. We used to play like house as we were kids, and I would pick one of two things. I was either a cheetah.
Oh, damn. Good pick.
I just wanted to be fast as
Yeah.
fuck.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Or I was the Undertaker.
That rules.
Yeah, I was pretty rad.
Were you ever the Undertaker that animorphed into a cheetah?
I'm sure I tried to
Oh.
let
I guess
it.
that-
I'm
that-
sure I tried it, and then they were like, "All right, come on, dude."
It was like a really bad game of D&D. They're
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah.
we can't
Everyone
let
else
this
is like,
fly.
"I'm the mom, I'm the dad." I'm like, "I'm the Undertaker."
I'm the Undertaker.
They're like, what?
Did
moron.
was there a match where he like his hand went up through the mat and he pulled somebody down?
Yeah, I think that did happen.
You know what I'm talking about? I remember seeing that and just
Was
being-
it from outside the skirt?
No,
No,
they
it was
literally
through
had
the
him like
mat?
break through the ring.
shit,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
and then he pulled him down to hell. See,
it's funny to think about that because basically what's going on is he's hanging out down there until it's his time to do that, and he's just like hanging out. Like, yeah, it's gonna be so great.
do you think he's just
falling.
laying down and he's like trying to throw peanuts and have them land in his mouth?
Yeah. So I was listening
comes
to
out just crumbs all over.
an interview with someone, and they were talking about someone that had to be under the ring for 7 hours.
Oh my
'Cause they were there
God.
as they start, but so it had to be that before they started coming in the audience.
Jesus.
And he said that they were under there with like a 12-pack of beer.
That makes sense. Smart move.
It was such an amazing
How
experience.
could you not piss for 7 hours though?
Oh, they pissed.
Yeah, I guess they pissed. Yeah,
They just
people bled on those rings.
they just peeled their bird. And
But
just
they're
kinda-
so tall that like they had to do it like on their knees.
Well, they no, they no, they didn't stand. They just from their side peeled their bird and then pissed and then rolled away when they were done. So there's just a piss puddle they had to avoid. Or maybe they rolled, pissed, rolled.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I just
Got it.
imagine it like leaking out.
People-
fuck's
that's
going
what I
on?
was thinking too.
Do rings use some sort of fluid? This ring is leaking.
It's the hydraulics.
Yeah.
And some like super fan sees the stuff leaking out and they're like, "Oh, there's somebody under the mat." I'm like, what? How can you tell?
That's piss.
That's
Piss right there, dude. This is gonna be fucking awesome.
Front row people dipping their finger. Smells like asparagus.
Okay, so
I
I
think-
wouldn't say nah. I would say dry khakis.
Yeah, for me, dry khakis
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah,
Nah is like, go get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because you did like.
I love the
Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let's put him in Lil Piss
Okay.
because you were terrified of him.
yeah.
and
I genuinely, because I was so young that whatever he did, I
Mhm.
thought was real.
I fucking loved the Undertaker.
I was
Yeah.
convinced. I was like,
Dude,
holy shit.
his use of a folding chair will forever be the greatest.
Yeah,
I mean, that man was, and he was so like, to me, I guess, he was the only guy that looked like naturally the size that he is.
oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
like
he looked-
proportionately.
Like he looks
Mhm.
like he didn't really have to do anything to be that terrifying, which is the best part for me. Also, his greasy ass hair was awesome.
People forget that he had a long fucking tongue too.
I-
Because when he rolled his eyes, he would stick
Oh,
out
yeah,
that
that's
monster
right.
tongue.
Oh yeah, he could definitely do the nose kiss.
yeah, yeah.
Do you think he boop himself? Boop.
hmm We got the Crypt Keeper.
Again, like my exposure to this is at the wrong time.
Mhm.
I'm not a good judge.
Scary as fuck.
All right, we'll throw it in shitting.
Because he would like laugh about people dying.
Oh God.
Yeah, he was all sorts of puns too. Everything
Yeah.
was a pun.
All right, running and shitting. I don't know why I went parrot mode on that one, but
Because he like the whole like laughing about made it even scarier.
Great
as a
voice
kid.
actor for this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
also, I brought up the fact that I watched The Craft to my dad to see
Mhm.
if he'd ever seen it, and he was like, "I don't think I ever did, but I think they're remaking it." And she's the like whatever
For the bulk,
yeah, she signed on to be in the.
it's already out.
Oh,
It's called The Craft Legacy, I believe.
okay.
Holy shit.
And she's the one.
So
like,
we should
link from
the
the
past.
original one
Right.
to the new
Right.
one. Yeah.
Wow.
We should watch it.
Did you see that thing I
Sure.
tagged you in?
Probably.
The craft?
Maybe I didn't see it.
It's the Kraft with a K.
Macaroni and cheese.
Light as a cheddar, stiff as a... I can't remember.
No, I didn't see this.
Check your tagged things
No.
later.
You can't make me do this shit.
No.
And I'll put the photo up here.
All right, right on.
Great photo. Stiff as a what?
That's what I can't remember.
What would be stiff in a macaroni and cheese?
Uncooked noodle?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna be talking about black metal.
Okay.
But this photo here, you know what this is taken? This is taken at the Monticello Walmart.
It looks like a local. Who is this?
This is me.
What?
This is my best costume. 2006.
Holy fuck.
That is a Guitar Hero controller
Yes,
that
it
I
is.
wrapped in electrical tape.
Yes, you did.
After I made like 2 cardboard cutouts and like I sandwiched it over the plastic guitar and then I wrapped it with electrical tape.
It's a fucking.
You know how funny it was watching them in this makeup helping people throughout the day? Fucking hilarious.
It's stupid though, because like I was like a edgy black metal person, you know, but everyone's just like, nice Kiss costume,
Oh.
great Kiss costume. I'm just like, fucks.
I mean, I knew immediately it was
This is
Kiss.
the only winner I've ever had. I won the Walmart costume contest for, and I quote, my Kiss costume.
And you angrily accepted your
I did,
award,
yeah. It
which
was
was
like a
probably
gift
like
card.
a shorter break or
I think
something.
it was like $10.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So Mountain Dew.
Looks great. As far as tier though,
You ever listen to black metal?
no.
Okay.
Maybe by accident.
The
I don't
lo-
know what falls under black metal. Like, is Lamb of God black metal?
No.
Is-
Okay.
if you're talking about like Finnish, like...
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, let's burn all the churches down.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I haven't.
Okay.
These dudes were terrifying from the get-go because you'd see like pictures from concerts and people are bleeding and
Okay, so yeah, I'm shitting.
terrifying.
Let me give you a.
A
This will
ta-
actually be nice because
a tasty taste.
How fucking scary these...
this is actually who I took the face paint from. And like, I'm obsessed with this face paint. This is what I'm putting on like everything. I'm trying to find a good picture of him. That's also silly. There he is.
Oh fuck.
One of these bands was
Yeah.
going to let someone commit suicide on stage.
Mhm. One of them used pictures of the aftermath of one of the band members' suicides as a cover for one of their demo tapes. So it's like his brains are on the furniture. Yeah.
Jesus.
And they
fuck.
like took bits of his skull because he shot his head off. And like they made necklaces out of it.
Oh my God.
And then the same band, one of the band members killed one of the other band members and then went to jail for 20 some odd years. And now he's a conservative chud on the internet named Varg Vikernes.
Yeah, I'm shitting.
Yeah, they're scary as fuck.
Shitting. For sure, shitting. For
Definitely.
shitting.
For shitting. Is that for shetta? No, it's for shitting.
And then a few years
It's
after
just the
this,
worst pizza.
like 5 years after this, my second best costume, I was a medic from Team Fortress 2.
Okay.
You ever seen that?
Wow, that's a deep cut.
What?
I should get the picture.
Team Fortress 2 was the greatest free game ever.
I'll get the picture and I'll put it up on the
Oh,
screen.
okay.
I'll try to send it to the group chat. But yeah, like I put a lot of effort into this costume and I lost to a fucking Smurf.
Oh, come on.
And my costume to them was my Ghostbuster costume.
God, people suck.
That's
People
so
suck,
fucking
man.
funny.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
me, Darth Brooks. People suck, man. Welcome to Facebook.
And I didn't know how to sew, so I just like hot glued clothes together.
Fucking
Yeah.
A. So you like went in on this, and then
it was
people just
very
didn't
elaborate.
know.
Yeah.
That's annoying. I apologize to you.
You know why the Smurf one?
People didn't know what I was when I was.
Because of the blue, they were like, "Oh my god, just like the store we work at."
Oh, I was just gonna say people didn't know I was a fridge until I opened the door. People were just like, "What are you, an ice cube?" I'm like, "No, want some leftovers?"
What was in the fridge?
My mom printed out a ton of pictures, so we had like the bottles of sauce and the milk on the door, and then we
Okay.
had like all the food and stuff here.
Oh, milk in the door. Okay. Not
then-
everyone agrees with that.
I'm a milk in the door guy.
Yeah.
And then I cut a hole in it, and then I had my bag inside it, and then they put the food or the candy in the hole.
Hell yeah.
Next up, when you stack too high in Tetris and the music starts to speed up.
Actually, like honest to God, one of my worst anxiety triggers is
It's an incredible
the
piece of programming.
the speeding up music
Mhm.
in anything.
Yeah.
Like Mario, you're running out of time.
Oh my
just,
god.
Just in general, like in
Sonic, when you're drowning.
in movies when they turn up or when the music speeds up.
Hmm.
In like because that's how my brain works when I'm having anxiety. Like it just goes faster,
Hmm.
and that is not effective.
What's that called when it speeds up in music?
Staccato,
Tempo
No,
change.
no,
Oh, it has like an official term.
Yeah, there's
I know what it is.
So there's
but it's
a
not, I don't-
name for a tempo change, is what you're saying.
yeah.
Well,
It's I don't know if it's tempo change, but when the music speeds
Yeah, I'm just
up.
trying to do a search term.
Oh, gotcha.
my nuts are barking in these jeans.
Accelerando,
Yeah, that's what it
Ah.
is.
quickening.
Yep.
Ah, the
Okay.
quickening.
The quickenings sounds like
It's from Highlander.
my
Yeah.
least favorite horror movie ever.
Oh my god. Some comic
That
had,
would terrify me.
had an idea of two Highlanders because there can only be one,
Yeah.
but they meet and they're like, "Fuck it. Let's just be the two of us."
Two Highlanders.
And then they just fucking and then they like go around
Goes
and
full Brokeback Mountain.
they keep showing up at like they just so happen to be by natural disasters. And they're like, "Ah, Christ." Like yeah, like they go to Hawaii and Pearl Harbor fucking happens. And
It's almost like a Forrest Gump type of situation.
yeah, but with like these ever living entities.
Okay,
Super
now
funny.
I've just headcanoned that Forrest Gump is actually a Highlander.
Oh,
Oh my god.
brain blast. Can we get the Jimmy Neutron brain blast soundbite put on the board, please?
Hey, can we get Jimmy Neutron's mom put on my board?
Yeah, holy shit, she's got a wagon. Did I tell you? Did I tell you I started calling my ass Wells Fargo? Because it's a full-blown horse-drawn carriage at this point.
That's great.
Nice.
It's no longer just a wagon.
That's fantastic.
Someone should break it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Break up these banks. Where are we putting this?
It's too big to fail. I think we put it A tier.
Yeah.
So, lot of piss.
Because it does.
times.
It's so anxiety.
Yeah, lot of piss.
Just
Yeah.
this old Russian music.
Yeah, dude. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right. Getting discovered while you're using the cardboard box in Metal Gear Solid.
I've never played a Metal Gear Solid.
Okay, you can hide in a cardboard box.
So it's kind of like Hitman.
Yes.
I mean,
And then, like, so if someone spots you, like a little exclamation point comes
Yeah.
above their head, and then,
Yeah.
like, the chase music starts.
Yeah.
And then there's a clock that you have to let run down before everything calms down again.
Oh.
Yeah, fucking A. That sounds terrifying. That sounds A tier to me. That's a lot of piss.
I don't know. Because I thought it
Because
was
you're in the
hilarious.
box, you're thinking, it's just a box. Like,
I mean, it says the orange on it.
why would you think there's anything going on
Well-
with this box that's just in the middle of the path that you were just walking on? And then when you came back, there was suddenly a box there. That shouldn't be alarming.
It's so funny.
It's just a box. But yeah, you could like crawl around with the box on you.
Yeah. I
Very
remember
cute.
that. That's really funny. How ridiculous did the Metal Gear Solid shit get? by
They're
the way?
hilarious. Yeah.
It's-
That's the best part about them is how ridiculous they are. One of the guys was a rollerblader.
Yeah.
One of the enemies.
Did you ever play Dishonored?
I know what that is, yeah.
That I got that feeling in this box feeling I got in this game all the time.
Okay.
Because you have to hide your bodies, and if they get discovered, like everyone.
They had that in the second game.
Okay.
You could hide them in lockers.
And like so
Oh.
so each decision you make in the game has like a seriously large effect on the outcome of the game. Like there's multiple different endings. and like you would, if you killed people,
Yeah, you could either be the sneaky one or you could be the out and killer.
right?
Just massacres.
So like if you would kill people, like by the end of the game, the streets would just be filled with rats because you just are leaving all these bodies behind. Or you could like choke them out and put them to sleep, and then you put them to sleep and you'd throw them in a dumpster, and then they'd get discovered, and then it was just chaos. Like people just shooting you with like elephant guns.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Yeah. So for me, that's A tier. That's a lot of piss. Chris, thoughts? You thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was really funny.
So
All right,
I'd
so
say
do you wanna
little,
put it?
little piss.
I couldn't get over the fucking it's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're in a cardboard box.
Okay.
I get because my brother would get stressed out,
Yeah.
but I would be watching him like, this is nuts.
Okay.
The guy's gonna forget about you in 30 seconds.
Right. Right. That is
They're
that is
so
a
cute
great
too, because like that was just a question mark. Right? The question mark, they go, huh? What was that noise?
Yeah,
That's funny.
I'm
And then literally they say if you're good and they didn't see you move or whatever, they go, just a box, and then they go back about their business.
I like when you would hear someone go, "What was that?" And then the other guy would go, "I'm gonna go check it out," and then there'd be,
Yeah,
And then you're Batman, so you just rope down and grab them and hang them from the ceiling.
you could do
Yeah.
like sleep darts, and you could do a choke move.
Do you think Batman ever forgot to tell the cops that he left somebody hanging upside down?
They show up, the guy's head just looks like fucking Veruca Salt or whatever it was from Willy Wonka.
Baruka salt.
Just that huge blueberry
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
The body looks like a piece of linguine. All the blood is just... Oh, man. Yikes.
The air
Whoa.
raid siren, but it's not Wednesday.
Is this the Silent Hill?
This is from Fallout.
Oh.
Which Fallout?
4?
Also,
think had,
great reference for It's Not Wednesday.
Yeah, because you're chill on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Or the first
First
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
obviously. Yeah.
Right. Just in general, the siren?
The sound.
Like, not
Anything
on the first
about
Wednesday
it.
of the month.
Yeah,
at
if
1
you
o'clock.
hear it
Yeah.
not on a Wednesday, it actually
You're-
is
Yeah.
Although
very alarming.
I'm kind of that fucking sadistic person that's like, we got a tornado coming.
You got to
I
go
gotta fucking
outside.
see this thing.
Yeah.
So to me, it's dry khakis. I go into full like, I'm gonna take care of this situation and everyone here mode.
If
Oh,
it's
okay.
if it happens at night, I cannot sleep the entire night.
If it happens at night, I don't wake up.
Yeah,
At
but
all.
I mean, like if I know, I'm just terrified and ready to fucking grab the kids and go into the crawl space.
I'm always watching it on my phone. The red
radar.
spot. I'm like, go away, please.
So
I kind of like storms.
I like storms,
I like tornadoes.
but I
They were
have
terrifying when I was a kid.
I have peeps
but-
to protect now. So now they
Ah.
scare the shit out of me.
You're fine. The worst thing to say to somebody who has like anxiety about having. You're fine. Quit being a pussy.
Yeah.
To me, it's dry cax.
So we got to compromise with Lil Piss.
Right.
then.
So low piss. Look at us,
democracy.
United States
drones.
military drones,
dude. That's a fucking almost. I'm putting it in nah tier for me because I'm angry. I'm not scared. Drones piss me the fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Like removing yourself from the theater of war, but still causing massive death and destruction to fucking innocent civilians.
Yeah,
What are we doing?
absolutely infuriating.
Whoever's controlling them, it just looks like
And those cost like
video
$200
game?
million
Yeah.
a piece.
Yeah, I like how we pulled out, but we're still droning the shit out of people.
Right.
it's just
Like,
like
I
this
thought we were
gray
gone,
screen
guys.
with like white dots.
Right. Just a heat-seeking missile. Like, what are we doing? Fucking animals. I'm putting it in a nah tier because it pisses
Okay.
me off.
I get you. I understand. That totally threw off the mood.
Sorry about that. America.
It's 1996,
Fuck no.
and this motherfucking dog jumps out of this goddamn window in the first Resident Evil game.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I never played it. I've actually never played any of the Resident Evil games. But I've seen so much gameplay.
Oh my god.
I bet that would scare the piss out of me.
Yeah, because this is 1996. Like, you're just getting over Super Nintendo.
Right.
People used to have nightmares after playing this game.
Yeah. Well, so my version of this game was the game Fear. Did you ever hear about that game? And that game scared the motherfuck out of me. Dude, the cutscenes in that game. You'd be like in an elevator, it'd be silent. It's like fine. You're like, oh God, I finally made it through. And then a drop of blood would hit the floor, and then your vision would go black, and then it would turn back on, and the elevator is just filled with blood, and the little girl's like floating towards you, and she puts her hand up, and like we used to watch it, like we used to play it in the dark.
Oh,
All of us, we'd be laying down like mini TV playing it in the dark. And one time there's a big storm while we were playing and the power went out. While a scary thing was happening. Needless to say, we were all running while shitting.
I had that happen right after I watched The Ring.
Good
All the power.
God.
Out.
Oh my God.
I was
For
on
the
the
first
toilet.
time?
I was on the toilet too.
For the first time?
What?
Was it your first time seeing the movie?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God. That would break me.
I was 18, so.
See, I saw
so it was legal.
I saw Paranormal Activity when I was 15. That's kind of scared the piss out of me, actually. When she gets dragged.
The only effective scene for me is the fast forward.
When she's by the bed.
Yeah, that's great.
We used to talk about that. We used to just do that move all the time.
Great piece of footage. I love that.
It is.
So 2 fantastic stories. One, my brother bought this and was like, "This game's scary as fuck," and I'm like, And I was like, we were at my grandma's house, so I was like, "Do you think grandma's internet's fast enough to look up porn?" And my brother goes, "You want to look at some porn?" And he goes and types in like the most childish, like lesbian boobs, or like
That's my bookmark.
Lesbian boobs.
it was hilarious. And then so he just did that and was like, "All right, there you go," and then went back to playing the game.
And you were like, rad.
Yeah.
Lesbian boobs.
Had a sleepover where one of our friends convinced us that there was somebody else hiding in the house, and we were all terrified. And he was getting sick of the game, and he was like, "Guys, we're not going to do anything." And we were like, "Why did you say we? Who's down there with you?" And like, we were freaking out, so we were up all night. And then eventually I got so tired, I was like, fuck it, just kill me. I mean, and so I just laid down. And somebody's like, "What if something?" I'm like, "Dude,
I hope something happens.
Yeah,
I'm all tuckered
I
out here.
I want the big sleep.
yeah, I'm fucking exhausted."
Can't do this.
Okay, sorry, had to tell those 2 stories. Lesbian boobs.
Lesbian boobs. That sounds like a song your character would write.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna look that up tonight.
Well, okay. So given how like horror games actually scare me, because you're like in control.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's very different than a movie. Like you know the movie's gonna end. You don't know the ending of the games,
Yeah.
and you don't know when it's gonna happen. I think video games that are scarier, far scarier than. So for me, I would put that up there in a lot of piss probably.
I'm down with that for sure.
In the they did a director's cut version of this game, and they had spiders drop from the ceiling.
Fuck
Giant
me.
tarantulas.
Yikes!
Did you say where? A?
A lot of piss.
Stantler.
Oh my God, the wagon! Look at that dumper.
Is that thing real?
Right here.
Yeah, it's a little dump truck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is fucking great.
Stantler, I'm not that scared of, mostly because I'm just really excited for Pokemon Legends Arceus to come out, because Stantler gets an evolution and you get to ride his evolution.
Cool.
What is
Yeah.
in his mouth?
No,
Or
that's
those
just-
jowls?
That's just his jowls. He's
What is with this guy? The more I look at him, the more confused I am.
He has like a move called Terrorizer.
Who's the fucking super old comic from New Jersey that's always on Tony Hinchcliffe's show?
Oh, fucking Brian.
No,
You sure?
yeah, it's not Brian.
You know who I'm talking about?
His name's not Brian.
Oh, I
don't
mean,
fucking know.
oh, I know who you're thinking of because they look alike.
He looks like this looks like a deer fucked him.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's the guy that got disrespect. That's why Bill Burr went off.
Yes.
Oh my God, we were just talking
He
about
and
him.
he and Burr had that argument.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's going to drive me nuts.
Same. It already is. I literally can only think of the description that Nikki Glazer gave him on a roast where she called him a sleepy potato. Dom Irrera.
Dom Irrera. Yes,
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah, it looks like Dom Irrera.
It absolutely
had
does.
sex with a deer.
So
Yeah.
the ability that I thought was interesting that if it stares at you, like you freeze.
Oh, that's
so it's
funny.
like the opposite of.
It's the reverse deer.
Yeah.
I love it.
I didn't know that.
It's
Wow.
the head in the deer lights.
Oh, penis. I think to me it's probably going to be a dry cax.
The only thing I'm afraid of is coming too early.
Oh God, that's a weird thing to say.
Recently, I've been making art. What do you think?
God.
Okay, honestly, super scary.
Yes.
But really cool. The eyes are excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. And the mouths and like the hidden details, like that hand
Mm-hmm.
in the right one. That looks like the fucking, what are they called? The fates in Hercules.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
The way that you make them look like if they touch, they're going to get stuck together.
Mhm.
Like,
well, and it's got like a
so
kind of,
would shitting be a positive
yeah.
reinforcer in this instance?
I mean, clearly
Yeah.
it wouldn't be on the list if it wasn't intended to terrify or
Yeah.
terrify. Excuse me.
I would like to give you shitting.
Shitting. I would like to give you shitting.
All right. Now we're going to get some lore here on my costume.
Dun, 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 dun,
We
dun.
have Nick Mondo's curly hair.
What the fuck?
All right. Any guesses how this happened?
Barbed wire.
You get attacked by a bear?
Weed whacker.
Oh my fuck. In the ring?
Yeah.
Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
This is not the most upsetting thing he's done.
It is for me.
Yeah, that's all you've seen so far.
I couldn't watch, but the sound.
It's horrifying.
Oh.
He's not the only one that's taken that, surprisingly. But to that degree, yes. Like, that was in there.
Yeah.
Like, I can't imagine.
That's funny. I heard it and you saw it.
Oh my God. That was legitimately horrifying.
Yeah.
That was like, do you remember that video that was floating around for a long time? Pain Olympics?
What?
You guys never watched Pain
That
Olympics?
sounds familiar.
Dude, you guys are lucky.
I watched
It's
that.
literally just people like cutting their penises off. One guy
Oh, wow.
literally does a full-blown swan dive off a cliff onto hard ground.
It's
just-
all real stuff?
These are like their home videos. It's just people dying mostly. I got to some fucked up corners. Of the
Yeah.
internet.
Why are we watching people dying?
I didn't do it because I wanted to. Somebody was like, "It's the Pain Olympics. You got to watch it." It was like 2 girls, 1 cup.
I didn't watch that either. Someone told me that these girls eat shit, and I went, that's all I need to know. I believe you.
Yeah, they really
Yeah.
went at it. Yeah. So
Somebody claims that it was fake, but I don't know how you fake that.
why would you? Why would you fake it? You don't think there's people that would do that?
I
Much
agree.
easier just to do it.
Completely agree.
So a year later, same tournament of death, as they call it. You had to one up this, right? Can't do the weed whacker again. So him and his buddy here, Zandig.
Was he the one that would plan this shit?
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. So that's actually part of why he retired at 23. He's like, I knew if I kept doing this, like,
I was
I wasn't
gonna
gonna
die.
I wasn't just gonna be lucky over and over again.
Right.
Yeah. Something bad's really gonna happen here. So they're on a roof of the place that's next to where the ring is. Because there's like a building here.
We're gonna have to watch those TikToks after this.
Oh, he is not holding very steadily.
Imagine your life is in this man. Like literally your life is in this guy's hands.
Dude, the someone yelling, someone call 911 in the background is so
that was
fucked.
the
Announcer.
commentator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He genuinely sound terrified.
Yeah. I can't watch it.
That
S tier. Shit.
yeah, the only way like
My heart hurts.
you can
Yeah.
even possibly be okay is if you both hit at the same time.
Right.
So if one hits first,
You take the brunt of
you're absorbing all of the tables that are
right.
cushioning,
Right.
quote unquote.
Right.
Then-
And their weight.
so what happens is he's hitting after, and one of the table legs like punctures his back. What they call like they say it's close to basically a bullet wound. And he's scheduled to win this tournament. This was not the last match.
Oh my God.
He plugged it up and had his last match.
So this guy's a legend.
Plugged it up
Yeah.
with a butt plug from Bob's Butt Plug Emporium. If it's not in our, if it's not on our shelves, it's in our shelves.
That's fucked.
That is
Yeah.
absolutely
Like, what do you
insane.
do after this?
You call it quits at 23. That's
what
what
he did.
you
And
do.
he never went back, and which is very impressive for pro wrestling, because usually if you retire, especially that young,
Right.
you're coming back at some point. But yeah, he's like he's really into film. He likes to direct and
Oh,
lived in Japan for a while.
Wow.
of course.
Okay.
I went to a Korn concert that he was at
What?
because he was like working it.
That's awesome.
I think that's how we ended up getting tickets. Then he made his hamburgers.
Fucking
You
A.
met this guy?
Mondo
What?
Burgers, by the way.
Of course.
Yeah.
God
So-
damn.
So Joe's sister was dating Nick Mondo's friend.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we just ended up.
That sounds like one of my fucking New Jersey tales.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of my sister's cousin's friend.
Vinny. And he does not shower.
Never.
But it's all right because you get so much puss. All right. Anyway. Yeah, that's shitting tier.
Yeah, for sure. God damn.
Did you get my Rick talks?
Yeah.
Oh.
What'd you do?
We have correct answers, eh?
Hey. No. Yeah. We got one.
Can't be scared of my own drawings.
Fair.
We got one correct. No, we
I
got
get
two
excited
correct
when I
answers.
start drawing these things and it's like coming together.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna do this, and then I have to stop because I can't focus.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
It's upsetting. Then I'm just like sitting in a chair staring at it.
Are you listening to that fucking album that recreates the feeling of dementia?
Yeah, I should. So I put Undertaker at max because at one point, or I thought I did. Whoops, I fucked up. I put him where he's at because at one point he was the American Badass and he had like a Limp Bizkit song as his entrance music. Absolutely horrifying.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's hilarious.
It's like basically conservative. Tetris is down there because I'm a fucking god. I don't.
Right. That makes sense.
Why would I panic up there? I've
That
been here
makes sense.
before.
Right. This
You
is
know?
that's your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
that's so.
I actually used to just enjoy playing that high.
It's just you in crunch time.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. You're Jordan with the flu.
Ooh, nice.
That's all. I mean, I get it.
What the fuck is a Stantler?
Yep. I get it.
Great costume. Freddy, because of the reasons I said, because it got funny. Cool first movie. This was in the middle because it is scary when you get caught in the box, but the track is fire
Oh.
when they're looking for
Okay.
you. Great
So-
track. You don't want it to end.
Okay.
Crypt Keeper scared me as a kid, not as an adult. Resident Evil, someone spoiled it for me,
Ah.
which was fine.
Which is why you are a spoiler now.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, this is my origin story.
That makes sense.
So I was just like, here comes that dog. Yep, there it is. And I didn't have a PlayStation. My friends had it before me. And they kept talking about it on the fucking bus.
Oh.
Just like, yeah, I don't have one. I'm playing Yoshi's Island. That siren, like I always associate it with Silent Hill, so it scares the fuck out of me. It's a terrifying noise.
Yes.
Drones. I think of myself in that situation, living somewhere where that might happen to you.
Horrifying.
And it's so fucked up.
There's a podcast. It's one of the seasons of Serial is about kind of that area of the world and some stuff that went down over there. And one of the main topics of discussion is how like the people over in that part of the world literally just hear the sounds of drones, like we hear frogs in the swamp. Like it's horrifying.
Nightmares.
Right, now we get to laugh. I got some bangers.
Got some TikToks.
Hell yeah.
Log in.
What do you think about California? You like it?
Yeah.
Do you like it? You taking a shit? What you doing? What do you think about
What do you think of California?
When he says,
You like it?
you taking a shit?
Do you like it? You taking a shit? What you doing?
It's like going Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
What do you
dude.
think about California?
Dude, I watched this like 20 times. I was crying. Okay, this one
Very good.
is so funny to me.
The police came to my house and showed me a picture and asked if I knew the person. I said, yes, that's my wife. They said, I'm sorry, sir, but it looks like she's been hit by a bus. I said, I know, but she's got a good personality. Roll Tide.
But what was that?
The
Roll
police
Tide.
came
It's
to
like
my house and showed me
it's
a
on his
picture
head.
It's like
and
the
asked if
chant
I
for
knew the
Alabama
person.
because they're the Crimson Tide. So like this is a guy from Alabama saying,
I don't know how I feel about him wearing the epilepsy helmet.
Is that
well,
what
it says
that
Roll
is?
Tide on it.
Yeah, I'm so confused by that. What
I
is
don't
that
know. It made
helmet
me
for?
laugh. It makes me laugh.
Is that an epilepsy helmet that says Roll Tide on it?
Yeah.
Why would it say Roll Tide? I think it's.
I don't
You
know.
can get him to say anything.
Yeah, but it's like I wonder if it's like an aviator helmet.
Is there a Tide cricket team or other obscure sports that might use the word
don't know.
helmet?
I don't know. Anyways.
Hey y'all, quick little life hack this morning. When you're cleaning a black glass table like this one, don't go for the regular Windex. You want the Pimbursa Cacawangi. The Bursa Keylap Tampa Beacus is what really gets it going. Hey y'all, quick little life hack.
That's fucking great.
Okay. And this one is an actual professional
What are you doing
football
if you
player's
line
phone.
up in front of us?
Pretty bitch, I'm tryna hit her with that bow, bow, bow. Can't catch me slipping, I'ma up it when I bow, bow, bow. And bitches dance, I throw them bands and make them dance, nigga.
What are you doing if you line up
See what he
in
pulls
front
out at
of
the
us?
end?
What was
No.
that?
It's a McDouble.
Oh, okay.
It's just like two fat linemen. He's like, "What are you gonna do if you line up across from me?"
Oh.
So he like gets down in a stance and then you know.
Now I get it.
Yeah.
Can I
That
get the
can't be-
Windex guy one more time?
Can't be
So
fresh.
good.
Hearing him say those words.
Hey y'all, quick little life hack this morning. When you're cleaning a black glass table like this one, don't go for the regular Windex. You want the Pimbursa Cacawangi. The Bursa Keylap Tampa Beacus is what really gets it going. Hey y'all, quick little life hack this morning.
Like monotone.
Just a matter
Yeah,
of fact, yeah.
Yeah, like he's actually means it.
It's like that giant guy who's friends with Patton Oswalt.
Oh, Brian Posehn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Posehn or Poussin?
I don't know. I thought it was
I've
Posehn.
never heard him say it.
Yeah.
It's Poussey.
Mm.
But yeah, that one
Orange is the New Black.
always gets me. I just You taking a shit?
Yeah. Dude, you know what's the best? Like kids, when they start to do that, like it's like 50-50. Either the kid's just going to be like, yeah, this is what I'm doing, or they're going to be like, go away. And they make you leave, but they came into the room with you and they're standing in the corner and you're like, hey, bud, go away. Like Keith brought his kids over and we had just got on a walk and we're all going through the garage and Keith goes, oh, you looking at that bike? And like we are all going inside and they were in there for like 10 minutes. And like the night just progressed and we didn't ask any questions. And Keith was like, oh yeah, by the way, Oliver was pooping in the garage. It's fucking great.
All right, I sent one more. I forgot to send this one. I thought I sent all 5.
Oh, I've seen this one.
What's up, dudes? So I haven't posted in a while, and that's because, well, long story short, I had to poop. Why does it feel so good? By the way, I've got a bunch of these salad bowls that are about to expire, so if anyone wants one, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna toss these salads. And now I will attempt the longest fart ever.
Oh, wow.
That is a new record. Stay flaccid, guys. What's up, dudes? It's Flaccid Peter. So I haven't posted in a while.
I missed the fact that he said flaccid peener.
That's his name on TikTok.
So he said stay flaccid at the end of the video.
Stay flaccid.
His wife fucking hates that this happens.
What's up, dudes? It's Flaccid Peener.
Anybody got anything else?
That's it for me, man.
This is a fun fucking
It
episode.
was. Same time next week.
Dude.
Absolutely.
Dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, absolutely.